0.9%. He turns 5, and that's what Super TF is. So Super TF's in the top 0.9% rank percentile of Deadlock. So I want to watch his Lash gameplay because I feel like he might be pretty good at the Lash. All right, he went 11, 4, and 23. So we're gonna spectate this game and see just what the big deal is with Super TF on the Lash. Super TF play the Lash. Now I want to compare this to my own gameplay because he's an Eternus. And I feel like I play in a somewhat similar way from the way I've watched him his gameplay. We're going to see the way he plays Lash and compare it directly to our own gameplay and say, hey, what are we doing differently? What could we be doing differently? All right. So he always goes Fog first. Fog is probably... Slam is good, but it's very... it depends on who you're going against. I guess since he's going against Bebop, he's going Fog first. Because you can't like go Slam against Bebop because he's going to grab you. Okay, so now we got Slam. And since they're pushed up, what he can do is he can go for a Slam. Good, ooh, get Slam on Bebop, good. If that's stun, you could have timed a heavy melee with that stun. Nice! Good job! Well played. Dude, him and 7 just played super good at that. Holy. Wow. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. See, the good thing about Slam is that if they are pushed up in their own territory, it's kind of hard to slam because you can slam and do a bunch of damage. But if they can keep you there, you're going to be with all their minions. Whereas if they get pushed up into their territory, the slam is going to be way more useful. Because then you can slam, fog, and then dodge right back into your own friendly territory. Okay, so far this looks kind of similar to my own gameplay, but it's only laning phase. Laning phase, I feel like I play fine on the Lash. Sometimes I have really bad engages, or sometimes I just make bad plays and I die. But that being said, it's mainly when it gets to mid game is where the skill gap of Lash really shows, because you have to learn how to roam perfectly. You have to learn how to be like efficient with your roams. How do you bring more value to the team? How do you let your team start scaling because of your roams? It's a lot that goes into it, right? It's a lot that goes into it, and it's mainly in around the mid game territory. So that's the idea, is that no, he's fine. He's got Slam, and he has grapple, so he can get out with the grapple too, which is nice. Grapple helps a lot. Still takes so much poke damage because it's Bebop. Bebop is a character that deserves to be in the video game. Yep. He's a character that deserves to be in the video game. Yes, sir.
Well, let's go ruin their lives.
Yep. Nice. He knew that there was literally going to be a... good grab. He knew that there was going to be a grapple, so he already got to a spot to easily dodge it. Dodged it, and then for some reason, Bebop pushed up too much. Bebop should not have done that. Now he is kind of low, though, so one more grab from, like, Bebop, from, like, a grapple or anything, will unfortunately kill him, so he's got to be careful. Oh, so he's going for a gank, actually.
You're outclassed.
Probably didn't need the Ivy to fly. Nice! Gets a good pick. But more people there. The best thing as well is that ganking's really good, but you have to organize it with your team. You have to organize that there's going to be a gank. And this is the one thing that I'm bad at, ganking. Because you should be ganking, right? Lash is super good at that. But I haven't been doing that, bro. I just haven't been doing it because it's hard to organize. I don't know if maybe I should just be saying on voice chat, like, hey guys, dude, I can come over to gank. And then they'll be like, oh, yep, dude. Or no, don't do that. Okay, so Bebop's going for a hook. Yep. You can easily predict that he's going for a hook because the hook is just so good. Doesn't help. Doesn't mean you can just dodge it though, because you know the hook's coming. It's like, well, Bebop's hook just sometimes just grabs you. He's getting ready for a slam. Can for sure go for a slam, but Bebop knows. Bebop's waiting. Yeah, he knows he's up there. Look at him. Look at him out there. He's just staring. Right, can we just look at that again real quick? Okay, so first off, gets shot through the wall here. Shoots the wall, is getting hit markers, so that's cool. Let's watch this grapple right here. Like, yeah, that was a grab, man. That was a grab. And then he unfortunately just expires. Because, yeah, that was a grapple, man. Bebop is a good character. Good character design. Good job, guys. Fortunately, their blue lane's getting smacked. He goes to blue lane to help because of how much they're getting pushed up, but I think they back out anyway from here, but he's still there just to help. He loses that. Why is it so zoomed out? Why is it so zoomed out? Hello? What is going on with the camera? Okay, there we go. It was stuck because I think of the little zoom from the boost. Got Bebop, which is nice. I wish I could have seen that better, but I didn't get to, so oh well. Yeah, unfortunately, they're kind of getting smoked on these lanes, but it's just lane phase. And lane phase really doesn't matter if you can take that lead outside. If you can't take that lead into mid game efficiently, then your laning lead doesn't really matter. Because think about mid lane, right? Like in mid game, you can be strong, but then sometimes one bad fight happens and then the other team just gets fed and now you're no longer as effective. That's kind of what lane phase is like, where you can be pretty good early on, but if the enemy team just gets better, then it's, yeah, GG's. That's all you can really do, man.
Taking you out.
Good attempt for an ult. It's kind of hard to do anything with that ult, especially in that tiny little spot. So maybe you shouldn't have ulted, but it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. Like, what are you gonna do, bro? So far, I think our gameplay is somewhat pretty similar, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really notice too much different. Except, did he get extra spirit right away? Or did he just go for extra burst and then grapple? Because that Loki actually might be the move. Maybe I should just go for an extra charge on grapple right away instead of just spirit. Because now he's hit spirit spike, so now he's gonna do a lot more damage with the spirit. But I'm telling you, bro, Lash just doesn't do damage at all. I don't know why. They made his spirit scaling better, and it still feels like he just does nothing. Like that last game I played, I felt like I was doing nothing with my spirit. I would slam, nothing. I would flog, nothing. Death slam, pick up 5 people, throw them down, nothing. Heading over to green because they are in trouble. There's only 3 people on green. But unfortunately, he doesn't have ult. He's not gonna get there in time. I think they're just gonna back out. They do kill Yamato, so that's cool. Ooh, Mirage might die here, actually. What is with this zoom, bro? I can't see what's happening. What is with this zoom? Nice. Unfortunately, there's Graves, who's just apparently so busted. I don't understand. When I played Graves the other day, she felt so weak. And I don't think it's because of the character. I think I'm just super bad at Graves. I don't know how to be good at her. Even though it seems like she's really not that hard to be good at. She seems like a very easy character. But I was very, very bad at her. So I think I might have to go Mystic Shot because I swear I'm never really proccing Recharging Rush anymore. And I don't know if it's just because the gun changes they made to Lash. But I feel like I'm just not proccing. I'm just not proccing at all. Though I wonder why Mystic Shot. Like, why is Mystic Shot so good? I know that people like it, but like, why is it so good? Urn got reset, so they're really not getting Urn, but they might lose Walker, dude. Like, that's what. Okay, that's the thing as well, is that these Urn fights often just turn into Walker like grabs. I don't know why they do. They just do. It's like something with the way the new Urns work is just. I don't know why it's so it works because it should feel very similar. I think it's just the fact that you have to sit there and continuously have a team fight, so you have to sustain your team fight for a bit. Whereas before you could go dunk the urn and then be like, oh, we dunked the urn, guaranteed you have half the bonus right away and you're done, right? But now you have to wait or else you lose all the value of the urn, so you just have to have a team fight. Yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't know if I like these urn changes because now it's like now if the urn fights just end up being like Walker takes. And I think it's because the team fighting aspect behind the urn now, it's like before there could be not everyone at urn fights. You'd be like, hey, we're gonna go fight for the urn. But then you either dunk the urn or you don't, and then the fight's over instantly. It's like, hey, you can stay and keep fighting or whatever. But usually not everyone will be there. Now it's like everyone is always at the urn, which I remember I said I liked. I liked that it made so there's more team play involved with the urn. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say this was yesterday when there was no spirit resist, so they should be going for some spirit resist stuff. Got Rem, nice. Good dodge. Wait, actually, really good dodge. Wait, I don't even dodge like that. Nice. Good dodge. They need that spirit urn. It should be a favorite urn, so it should stay favorite urn with the resist. So I think they're actually chilling. But this was still when I gave them all spirit resist, if I'm right. I think they all have spirit resist now from this. So now if they go and just carry the urn, they should have 35 damage and spirit resist. Which is nice. I still think it should be lower. It should be like 25 resist. Nice, good dodge on that. Wait, Speedpop's distracted. Like, Speedpop's not even fighting for the urn. Like, he's distracted, bro. Game pause. Ooh, look at the latch there. Look at that. Unfortunately, Super TF does not have an ultimate ability. I'm still trying to build gun. Nice, good parry. Good try. Shiv is just not there on the team fight. So that's the thing as well, is like if you have one person that's not there that's like pushing other lanes, it's like you just lose earn. You need to have everyone there. Which maybe it doesn't matter. Like maybe you just don't need to win that. Because we won that last game because my Wraith got fed and she wasn't like at a single earn fight, I don't think. I got it far more. I've noticed that every time I've tried to play this game, I'm always so far behind every other player. Because I'm just trying to team fight the entire time. I'm trying to assist my teammates. I'm just trying to do everything for my team. And I keep running into issues. All right, so far, our gameplay is pretty similar, except for maybe the way he fought that Bebop. I don't know if I would have fought that. I would have gone straight to the Urn fight. But he might know something I don't. And there might be a better reason he should have done that I'm just like, I'm not smart enough to figure out, bro. I'm just not smart enough to figure out. So I don't know why you go Mystic Shot. I guess since you're already going to build Spirit Slam, Mystic Shot just helps because all the benefits you get from building a Spirit, you get with that. Ooh! That is scary. Holy, that is terrifying. Wow. Yeah, if they can get the Urn this time, if everyone can be there for Urn fight, would be good. Shiv is dead. Unfortunate. But they get the Spirit Resist. And I think this was before the changes. So as long as they're in the area, they'll get that Spirit Resist. Especially if it's being dunked. At the very least, if it's being dunked, they'll get the bonuses. If they're going for mid, now would be the time to go for get Urn or something. Okay, I do that too. Go for it, throw him down. Wait, good damage? They all the rejuves are gone, but they had the rejuves to go through, so that's the problem, is that they still will probably win this team fight. But rejuves are gone. Mirage is almost dead. Fortunately, he's gonna get killed because he's getting just focused down by everyone. Unless he can destroy those skulls. Wait. Does he survive? He somehow survives. Warden dies. Okay, so unfortunately, it was a trade, but they got all rejuves out. So, like, that actually wasn't the worst thing ever. They got all rejuves out, and they killed 3 of them. So, that was actually, the souls are still pretty much the same distance apart. So, it's not technically, like, better, but it's something. You know, it's something. So, also, something that wasn't mentioned with the new Urn changes was this new UI text. I do like that a lot. Alright, yeah, that should be good. They should have that down. Oh, his ult's not coming up for another 5 seconds. He has to wait for that grapple to come up now because grapple's gone. No recharging rush. Which I used to use a lot, but I think I have to go Mystic Shot from now on. I think recharging rush days are over. Oh, my puppy's in my room. I forgot my dog was in my room. Look, we're watching Super TF. Uh-oh. Super TF just died, puppy. He is 4-4. Which means that was his last death. He goes 11-4, so he doesn't die a single other time the rest of this match. And we're gonna see him only get kills from this point on. Wait, he dispelled magic but he didn't ult? He should have ulted. Dispelled and ulted. Still got him with that ult, which is good. Good damage. Well, that's such a good fight. 3 of them down. Rem's dying. Yeah, that was such a good fight. Unfortunately, there's no objectives, no Urn, but I mean, they can push Walker for sure. They're back to being even on souls, so they might play, but they are missing ults actually here. They got Urn. Nice, they stole Urn and got it. They just need to leave now. They just need to leave now. There's no reason to stay here anymore. Wants to kill Bebop. Never mind, there was a reason to stay here. I'm an idiot. This is why I'm not Eternus 5. This is why Super TF, former Overwatch pro, is Eternus 5 and I'm not. Oh my goodness. This is, dude, Eternus 5, former Overwatch pro Super TF, is soon going to be a former Deadlock pro because he's gonna make it to the big leagues, bro, as the best Slash ever. That was a really bad engage for blue team. They lost Urn and they lost a Walker and they lost, well, they technically won the team fight, but they lost Urn, so they really didn't win. They lost a lot of value. Lost Urn and they lost a Walker for that. So, and the only thing they got was 1 more kill. So it's like, that's just not worth it, man. That's really not worth it. Mid's coming up though. Ooh, one thing I don't do enough of is use my slam to rotate around. I don't know why I don't use it enough. I just don't. Because it comes up like every 7 seconds. So I should be using the ground pound more often. Also, is this just a spectator bug, or did I realize you can actually use the stomp from the zip line? I think you can. You can stomp off zip line. I didn't even think about that. It's hard to even say like how I could be better, because I feel like I want to be better, but I can't. Okay, no, that's funny. Nice, good job. Good job, Rem. You ulted that? Wow, this Rem is dumb. This Rem might have just thrown. I guess Bebop's gonna get a Walker, but if they can get mid off that, like, yeah, they just got 2 picks. They're going mid. Like, they just go mid now. Like, that was such a bad play. Wow, that was such a bad play. Yeah, I just don't know, man. You literally just gave them mid. You literally gave them mid boss. I don't know why they did that. And they're grabbing Urn right there. Like, they're not going to be down to contest. They're not going to be able to contest that. At least they shouldn't be. But I think they have Urn here. I think everyone's going to be downtime. They still have a rejuve too. Nice. That's a slam. I learned that from watching A-Shires. And now I've also learned that from watching supertf, former Overwatch Pro. Wow. So they are genuinely going to win the game because of that Rem play. That Rem and Mirage play. They're going to... That's going to end the... Wow. They're going to lose because of that. I guess if you could get Lash out, that would be good, but he just escapes because he's Super TF, former Overwatch Pro. Very, very good at Deadlock too. Will become one day eventually a former Deadlock Pro. Trust me. I got 2 actually. I didn't think he was gonna hit that. Nice. Got that Urn. Like, even if they lose this fight, they already won. They got mid boss. So like they already won. They're up $60,000 now because of that. Like, yeah. There's just not much they can do, man. So maybe that's my problem, is that I can't play like this because I never get fed. I never get enough money early on to buy the best items, you know? Okay. Yeah, only Graves is up, so might as well just keep pushing. Yeah, the rest of the team is there still going for Graves. They should maybe not do that so I can go push in that time frame, but at least Super TF, former Overwatch Pro, is doing it right now. So he's going to boost back, get health, go buy him. He has 11,000 soul to spend, go buy, and then come back in endgame. The entire enemy team is dead. Holy. You did not. You waited to use Unstoppable. Well, now you have Refresher, so. Yep, just Refresher. Nice. And that's, yeah, it's gonna be game. That 7 ult just going off the entire time is so, like, busted, man. And that's only 2 up. 4v2. Mirage dies. Do they end here? It's just, I mean, yeah, it's just Graves. They just have to end here. Actually, Unstoppable is good for... Yep, gets that kill at 11 kills. GG, man. Actually, Unstoppable is really good there just for not getting immobilized. Because unfortunately, I've learned if you try to slam on Graves' immobilized wall, it takes away your slam. You don't do the slam damage, so. And then there he was. There was our former Overwatch Pro, Super TF. In conclusion, my gameplay is actually not too different. It sounds crazy. It's more of decision making and having the confidence and experience of history to know when to push in on certain plays, when not to, knowing like what the enemy team is going to have available. That's something I don't do. Like, it's something I don't do. It's like, if there's a Warden, I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill Warden. Uh-oh, he put me in an immobilizing cage. That I don't know what to do past that point. Like, seriously, I don't. So that's something that I need to do more, especially counter buy items when it's like Bebop, Mirage, Graves, Warden, and not technically Rem, just these 4. Like, Dispel Magic is so good for these 4 characters. So just knowing what item would have the most value and what you should buy is something that I need to do more. And that's why I'm not Eternus 5 like former Overwatch Pro Super TF is. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you watching it all the way till the end. More Super TF, more Deadlock, and more itemization. So that's the reason I'm not Eternus 5 and I'm actually only Oracle 4. And I probably don't even deserve to be Oracle 4. I've been carried by my team every single time. Next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.